Meanwhile, a high-stakes phone call was made a short time ago between President Biden and Prime Minister Netanyahu. The White House hoping to get more desperately needed humanitarian aid into Gaza. Our Stephanie Bertini joins us right now from the newsroom with more on this important call between the two leaders. Stephanie.
Arthur, the White House says the call came right in the midst of the president reaffirming his commitment to back Israel in this war.
The White House releasing details about President Biden's call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu just a short time ago on this Sunday. The White House says the president reaffirmed his ironclad commitment to Israel's security following the successful defense against Iran's unprecedented missile and drone attack earlier this month. They also reviewed ongoing talks to secure the release of hostages together with an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. In a video released Saturday on social media platform X by Hamas, faces of the hostages, including Keith Siegel, a dual American citizen. His niece, Hannah Siegel, speaking out this morning.
We've always believed that he's alive. We have to believe that he's alive. And his wife, my aunt, Aviva Siegel, who was held for 52 days, released in the deal that took place in November. She was with him, and so we knew when she came out, she told us that he was alive. But this is the first time that we're seeing him, that we're hearing him. It's surreal. He talks in the video about hearing bombs all around him. Yeah. And so we worry about the fact that he's being held underground by a terrorist group, of course. We worry about the fact that he's starving.
The White House reaffirming today the president and 17 other world leaders are demanding Hamas release the hostages. Meantime, the war rages in Gaza, where there are reports people are now starving, the famine and the destruction affecting the innocent and underlining the price of war. While Israel is still threatening a ground invasion of Rafah, President Biden stands against it, and the White House says today Biden and Netanyahu discussed increases in the delivery of humanitarian assistance into Gaza.
The Israel-Hamas war is now nearly 7 months long. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is returning to the Middle East this week. Arthur.
All right, thank you very much, Stephanie.